How did he live 60 million years ago if the Earth is only 20? How did he live 60 million years ago if the Earth is only 2002? Jeez. Megalodon, the shark that lived about 60 million years ago. How did he live 60 million years ago if the Earth is only 2020 years old? Well, he lived in the sea, not in the Earth. This is probably a real conversation in some Facebook comments somewhere. That's where I'm at. My hope for humanity. I'm sure these people are being serious. How liberals buy promises made by Democrat politicians.
Makes the big palm tree. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Just don't even go right?
That is very, very accurate. Ooh, student loan forgiveness. 2 elections in a row, they got screwed. They bought into it. They got lied to. And they're going to buy, hook, line, and sinker, buy into the next garbage. Happens every time. How it feels taking that 1 cup out of the dishwasher. Even if you let it sit overnight, too, you let it kind of air dry a bit, there's always one that somehow got flipped over. It's still soaking wet. It happens. It's impossible to prevent. It's going to happen. Just plan for it. The chickens you're eating had families, you murderer. That's why I ordered a family bucket meal. No one gets left behind. Never forget, get that family meal. Love that someone made this into a meme. The Tibetan sandfox carries the same resting expression as a wife who has just heard her husband's latest joke. Laugh. Indulge in his stupid jokes. Makes us feel good, okay? Oh, come on. Come on, dude. You guys. Come on. No. No, no, no. No. You laughed at, you're going to hell.
All I'm saying is that if I'm allowed to put this in my body, a Taco Bell Baja Blast, 0 sugar at that, what does the FDA do? Like, what are they even doing? What's their job?
We should actually just get rid of the FDA, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff that we probably shouldn't be putting in our bodies that we do. Things are actually illegal almost everywhere around the world except for here in America. It's pretty wild. I've been down bad, but never hamburger partner bad. Dude, what? Ugh, it's the beef stroganoff one too. Ick. Ugh. Like beef stroganoff is always like the last hamburger helper I want to try. Trust me, you know, you throw it in the mix, you throw it in the lineup just to mix things up. And then pan burger, never had it. I don't plan on doing it. If a woman is chugging chocolate chips straight out of the bag in the baking aisle at the grocery store, I suggest you just let her be. There's no rationalizing with that person in that moment. That woman she's had enough. She wants the chocolate. Don't let her do it. Okay, she can work it out with the register at the front when she gets there. If she gets there, that's on them. Me catching dudes putting hazelnut creamer in their coffee.
Shit. Got you.
Don't put that creamer in there. Drink it black like a man. Me getting excited, my food is coming, and it ends up being for someone else. Gotcha. That's the worst, especially when you have kids and you're like, come on, where's it at? They're getting antsy. They're getting antsy. And all of a sudden it's coming. Oh, it's coming. And you tell the kids it's coming, and then it's not yours, and then the meltdown gets worse. Just, yeah. Rest in peace, my boy. Jeez. Rest in peace, my boy. Cut that out. Oh, jeez. How many freaking videos of this do we have to see? Like, does this qualify as abuse? Anything over 200 characters should be an abusive text. Seriously. Like, if it's over that, call. Get in person. Hash this out in person. You don't want to sit and text and stew over it, man.
Bro. The roller coaster is literally ratchet strapped together.
Those are zip ties, buddy.
There ain't no way.
No
bro.
way. What?
An inspector has not been here since Bill Clinton was president. I get, bro.
The inspector hasn't been here since Bill Clinton was president. That's probably true, dude. Using zip ties? Are you kidding me? What? Where is this? Does anyone know what roller coaster this is? I don't think it's Valley Fair in Minnesota. It might be. Anyone? Anyone know?
Sometimes movies put out these casting calls where they go, we need a fat, ugly person to play a role in this movie. And then fat, ugly people just show up. And I think that's kind of a cool level of self-awareness, because everyone's sort of delusional about their beauty. You know, you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm a little chubby, but I look good. But no, they're like, yeah, I'm fat and I'm ugly. And this role is perfect for me. But it's also kind of sad, because if you don't get the role, it's like, dang, I'm fat and ugly, but I wasn't fat and ugly enough, I guess. But then if you do get it, it's like, oh, wow, I was the fattest, ugliest person that they could find. And that's sort of I guess, a bittersweet situation to be in.
I know there's a few actors that watch the show. How do they go about that when they pitch the casting call? Do they literally put that? What do they put in there? Like, we need a husky, we need a fatty. Like, I'm being genuinely serious. So it's such a weird world, the acting world, trying to get roles. I think I've had about all I can take. The universe. But wait, there's more. When it rains, it pours, man. When it rains, it pours. But hey, you just gotta keep grinding. Keep on keeping on. If you can't fix it, at least be creative. Kind of funny. A little bit funny. Yeah, it's funny.
Everything's fine.
Flashback here. We've seen this.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry. Everything's fine.
Someone's on the inside, man.
Everything's okay.
There is a prison guard who did this on purpose because they're getting paid under the table. That's just my theory. Okay? We got to figure this out. It's scary. There is no angry way to say bubbles. 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 Yeah, no, it's not happening. Weird word. Elite drummer. Of course. Minnesota Gopher band. Nice. Represent, brother. That's... Restroom at a pizza shop. I condone this. Every pizza shop out there, every pizza shop with this, any pizza shop out there watching right now, I want you to do this. I love this. HR cured my depression.
What's like so awesome is I used to be like super depressed, and then my work made me attend a mandatory session on workplace burnout scheduled during my lunch break. So the depression just left my body. It was like, I was like, what? I'm like so happy now. Thank God I gave up my free time for this.
I love the corporate world and all these stupid trainings they provide to help their employees. They care for their employees. It's not doing anything. It's just to cover their own, to CYA for the employer. It's like, well, we trained them. We trained them on this. We trained them on that. No, you didn't. You took some stupid slideshow that nobody actually paid attention to say you trained us. It's so dumb. What a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Let's, you name it. If you're taking a training that doesn't have to do with your job, at your job, then it's probably not worth your time. It's your company CYAing. He gently slid her panties to one side so the rest of her socks would fit in the drawer. Wholesome narrative. Get your head out of the gutter. He's putting the clothes away. And don't at me about that. Don't message me. You are putting the context to that in your head. So stop sending me your hate mail. Stop lecturing in the comments. I know there's one of you out there that wants to do that right now. Enough. It's a joke. Relax. You got to go back to work tomorrow. My mind's telling me no, but my wallet's telling me yeah. Got to go to work, man. Monday. Hey, well, you know what? We'll leave it at that. Mondays, I know, not the best time, but get to grinding.
The NFL draft should give the last 5 picks to the United States military. Yeah, you were pretty good at football, but now you're in the Marines, sorry. But on the bright side, you don't have to live in Green Bay.
Living in Green Bay, that'd be tough. Actually, not that tough. I kind of like that city. I hate to say that, but it's a nice little place. I like this idea. I kind of do. That would be interesting. I mean,
How many genders are there?
I feel like there's two, because like transgender.
No, Tara, stop. Don't say that on camera.
Yeah, but I feel like you either switch from a boy to a girl.
No,
and
stop,
you can
stop,
switch
stop,
back and forth.
Stop. I feel like
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to be, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, but I feel like they switch back and forth. Like, I know.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's like, you can be anything you want to be. It doesn't matter. Come on,
Yeah.
stop.
All right, I'm sorry.
My. Wow. This is, there are people that they don't want to talk about this because they don't want to get canceled. This is prime example. These girls, maybe they just got out of college. Maybe they're still in college. They know the rules. They're being indoctrinated. So they know, don't say this. You can't say there's only two. Otherwise you're in trouble. Insanity. Silly. Censoring themselves. We're seeing it. Sis, you're not a snack when you have 5 kids by 5 baby daddies. You're at Arby's 5 for 5. You've had the meat. Yeah. It's always those same baby mamas too that are like, we're the good men. Look, you had kids with guys that are sleazebags because they left you. But there's got to be something. Like, you're a factor in this equation too. I digress.
Please stop calling animal control on my son. 3 separate times this week, animal control has knocked on my door and told me that somebody has reported me for having a nuisance animal. And I told them I do not have a nuisance animal. I have a son that identifies as a cat. And a lot of people don't like the fact that my son is trans species, so they call and report him to animal control thinking it's funny. It's not funny. You're wasting animal control's time. You're wasting my time. You're causing me and my son a lot of stress. And he's not bothering anybody. He doesn't make noise when he's at home. He doesn't go out and potty outside. He uses his litter box inside. So there's no way that he could be bothering you other than the fact that you don't like that he is trans. My son has the right to live his life the way he wants to live it, and I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable. But stop wasting everybody's time by calling animal control on him. Animal control won't even take him in because he's not a biological cat. He's a human biologically. So stop. Just stop.
Guys, there's a good PSA to end the show. All right? Stop calling animal control on the furries. It's hate speech. Okay.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.